All right. Welcome back. Let's talk about this video. I saw this video earlier on on TikTok, and I thought it would be. I showed it to my wife. I thought it would be fun, but oh, Benny. All right. So I'm gonna ask you this question. All right. We covered the Dempsey story, Chi, but you can catch up later, of course. So is it cheating if, let's get to it one by one, and then I want to hear because most of you in the chat are women, so ladies, so let's hear your take on it, right?
Okay, I got a question. It's gonna be one of those, is it cheating since you did me? Okay, you ready? Anyways,
I hope you ready.
number one,
Number
one, is it cheating if a guy asks me for my social media and I give it to him?
All right, let's address that first of all. Okay, is it cheating, ladies? Is it cheating if you're in an exclusive relationship, particularly because these two people are in an exclusive relationship, right? Is it cheating if a guy asks you for your social media handles while you're in an exclusive relationship and you give it to him? That's the question. Come on in the chat. Let me hear it. All right. While we're waiting for that, some people are still commenting on this Paula Ifeanyi stuff. I see somebody just commented 3 minutes ago. Ada, come into the live show now. Why are you over there? Ada says, MOP, someone commented that technically the granddaughter does not belong to Ifeanyi's mother. According to Igbo tradition, the baby belongs to her. Here we go. Yeah, here we go. Because her daughter is not married, her bride price has not been paid. If they were in Nigeria, the baby would be raised as Ifeanyi's sister, so that she can still get on with her life and marry properly. Ada, why didn't you come into the live show? We can talk about this here. Yeah. These are the sticky points right here. These are the sticky thingy here. Anyway, let's get back to this conversation. Is it cheating if, she said, you're in an exclusive relationship, a man asked for your social handle and you granted it? Is it cheating? Chinye is already saying no. Shengbo. Chinye is already saying no.
All
right. Everybody else agree with Chinye? Yes? No? Anyway, let me move on to the next one. I'll leave it to everybody that's watching replay later on. Let's go on to the next one. Let's see.
What, you in high school?
I don't know.
The guy said, what, you in high school?
He just asked me. If I was black, this is my Instagram.
Wait a minute. Well, he didn't just ask you. You gave it to him?
No, he asked me and I gave it to him.
Why would you give it to him?
So if he asked and you gave it to him, keep that at the back of your mind. If he asked and you give it to him, is that cheating or not?
Because I'm trying to make some.
I can understand if he asked you. You bad. So I can understand that. He can ask you. But why would you even think to give him your Instagram?
But how's it cheating though?
Because you gave him your socials and he asked for it.
Okay.
He obviously.
So it's called the socials now, not social security number, right away. Social security, social media handle, Instagram, IG, social media handle, right? Is that the same thing as giving a guy your number? Is that not the same thing as giving a guy your number? That's what I should ask. Is that not the same thing? Let's continue.
He wants you.
But if I'm not actually.
No, it ain't got to do nothing with you actually doing nothing. Now, if he finds you, that's one thing. But if you on there and you gave him your stuff, that's easier access.
But
easier access, right? Now, she says, I will understand if it was my cell phone number. What's the difference between cell phone number and social media handles? DM is just the same access as your phone number. What's the difference? It's not the same. That's the same thing, same access, right? Some people check their social media, what do you call it? DMs, they check it more than they check their cell phone. They're active on social media. That's a big fight between couples these days. They're active on social media, but they won't respond to the text message. Have you not seen that before? Right? They're busy looking at people's story on the internet, but they won't respond to text messages. I'm just saying, I'm just shedding some light on something for you. All right. So Again, this man is moving like he's unprovoked right now, but let's keep looking at it. Let's see.
What if I me out on this one?
He said that's cheating. Okay, another one.
Okay. Is it cheating if I have downloaded a dating app on my phone, but I'm not swiping and I ain't looking at no messages?
All right, so is it cheating? You're in an exclusive relationship. You downloaded a dating app. You're not swiping. You're not swiping and you're not checking your DMs. I have a question, but I don't want to pollute your mind. Okay? But is it cheating?
Oh, beauty.
Is it cheating? Tell me. Ladies, this is for you in particular. Is this cheating or not? Men might commit these atrocities, but they're very clear it's cheating. Women, not so much. Okay? Not so much. Okay? You can find a woman on top of Bula and she will still be asking you if it's cheating or not. She might even say, let me think. She might not even ask if it's cheating. She might say, you made me do it.
Oh, beauty.
You made me do it. What did you do to her too? Let me see. Who is talking? All right. Not to say yes. Are you saying what you need dating app for? Options? Okay, let's go back to the first question. Why are you sharing your social media handles with somebody who is clearly interested in you in a romantic way? It's the same question, essentially. All right. All right. Chinye says, it's not to me. Someone who have access to my Facebook asked for my number and I said no. Facebook is enough. Enough for what? Access, right? Calling on the phone for me is a whole nother level, right? For you, right? But a lot of women these days, they not women, everyone in general, they rather answer the DMs before they answer a phone call. Okay, that's the reality that we're in right now for a lot of people. Some of the young men in my church were telling me last Saturday, that some people actually have their phone on do not disturb now. It's a normal thing. So even if you call, like, you might not get access, but they will see their DMs. Not only the DMs, they will see your story on your own page. They will come and see your stories. On WhatsApp, they will see your stories. Yes, that's where we are right now. That's why these questions are coming up. These questions are not unprovoked. Yes, DM before phone call. They have their notifications on. You dey whine? You don't know this, Chinye? Oh, you don't know.
You doing what?
We live in a different world now. These are the issues. Let's continue.
I just got it on my phone. It's just there.
It's just there. She got it on her phone. The dating app. She's not checking DMs and she's not swiping. It's just there.
Is that cheating?
I know I ain't supposed to do this, but I'm gonna answer that with a question. Is it cheating if I go in a strip club with my eyes closed, not throwing no money, and I'm just there?
You gotta have your eyes
That's a good question.
open to
In
get
the
in there,
presence.
though.
No, I'm just there.
Is it cheating if he goes into a strip club, eyes closed, not throwing money, doing nothing?
I'm Stevie Wonder in
Ain't no
there.
naked people on this app.
None.
That's different.
I don't know if it's naked people on there. My eyes
Hold on,
closed.
that's different. I'm not actually
It's
in the
thirsty
physical
people.
same
It's
physical
thirsty
location.
people on there.
But we're
It's
not in the
thirsty
same,
people on
it
there.
don't
Why you
matter.
gotta date
I'm
now?
not in the
It's thirsty people on there. It's thirsty people in strip club. It's thirsty people on dating app now. TSA, I'm serious. Okay, I hear you. D-Love, welcome. Why the hell will she have a dating app? The same reason why you give your socials. Nothing, just nothing. The same reason you're not checking DMs, nothing, right? The same reason why you give your socials to a guy who is clearly interested in you, right? Let's continue.
same physical
Why
location.
would you have a date now?
I'm in the confines of my home. I'm not
I
like
don't care if it's
I'm not
confined to
there.
that. It's cheating. Simple as
Lovato.
that. It's cheating.
Is it cheating if a guy compliments me like on some, "Ooh, you bad, shawty," and I do a little, "Oh, you're so sweet," And then
All right, did you get that? Let me do translation. Some of you probably heard her, but she said, "Is it cheating if some guy is on? You look good, right?" She said, "You bad, shorty, right? You look good," and she's like, "Oh, you're so sweet. Is that cheating?" Ladies, do you think that's cheating before this guy answers? Because we kind of already know what answers he's going to give already. Hit that like button, share, subscribe, turn up your notifications as you're coming in. We have a big show today, I promise, okay? We do have a big show today, all right? Is that cheating? What y'all think? Is that cheating? If a guy comes to you and say you look good, and you said, "Oh, you're so sweet," on a text message, so you're not saying in front of your boyfriend or your exclusive person, right? But is it cheating? That silence right there.
Bob Beauty.
That silence right there is giving. And then you say, "Oh, you're so sweet," on text message. Is it cheating? I'll tell you what I'm going with this already in a second. Okay, so you guys are not silent. It must be a delay of some sort. Okay, let's see. All right, good. Saying thanks to a compliment as long as you're not inappropriate is not cheating. Ha! Chinye.
Bob Beauty.
D-Law says flirting in a relationship is cheating. You must only have eye for me, damn it. There we go. Somebody's like, no. I'm logical. That's, She said, which silence? There was silence for a second. There's a delay. There's a, there's I think they call it latency between us, right? So I was waiting for a second there. But, is it cheating? Is it not cheating? Do you see the smile on her face? Look at the smile on her face. You see that guy in the back. See that guy. Blow up your phone and see that guy all the way in the back, right? Does it look like someone that's playing to you? It's not playing. Okay, right? Now, let me see if there's one last one here. T-Love, welcome. What did O'Brien do? Nothing. They didn't do anything. I'm just saying. Let's play the rest of it.
to keep going.
What you blushing for?
What you blushing for? What are you blushing for?
But like I ain't really entertaining him. Like I did.
No.
Sweet and kept going.
No. What are you blushing for? you know, you're not nothing.
Look by learning.
He's nothing.
But that's a compliment. It's nice.
No, I want you to act awkward.
You need to act awkward if somebody gives you a compliment. You need to be awkward. Okay, that's what you need to do. Okay. But let's talk about the phone for a second. Hold on.
And I want you to blow up like he done something to you.
Oh.
Excuse me?
Oh.
Like that's what you need to. That's how you need to react.
My voice ain't that deep.
Well, you need to do something other than
That
that ain't working here.
Look, my
So
name.
I can't think of.
Man, what's the next one? Yes, it's cheating. What's the next one?
Is it cheating if I like another man's thirst trap? Like they shirtless and.
Is it cheating if you like another man's thirst trap? Okay, there's a lot of men that are guilty of this, but
Next one. Yes, it's cheating. What's the next one?
Is it cheating if I like another man's thirst trap? Like they shirtless and got like a little V going on in the photo. If I like that, is that cheating?
First off, if you gotta ask me, yes, it's cheating. Second off,
first of all, if you gotta ask me, it's cheating. Okay, right there. If you have to ask, it's cheating. All right, because clearly your man is not okay with it.
why in the world would you like a thirst trap? Second off, why would you like one of a V? I don't even have a V.
I mean,
That's basically saying you want something
This guy is getting pissed off. He's waving hands. I don't know what's about to go down.
that you ain't got.
All right. Okay, he's waving something that you ain't got. Now, I'll say this. It's something to consider, right? It's something to consider is that if how do I say this? So something to consider. If it's like a text message, if he's seen that, if he's seeing you saying, "Oh, you so sweet," after somebody gave you a compliment for a text message, it's probably a bad idea because that's gonna look like cheating. And if it looks like cheating, I hope to God that you know what you're doing because you'll be shalaye for a long time. No evidence.
You go explain because no evidence.
You know, but I think the point of it is that just be mindful. So a lot of time people don't not people, women have a hard time with accountability when it comes to romantic relationships. All right, and I'm generalizing, I'm very aware of that. Women have a hard time with accountability when it comes to romantic relationships. It's not really a big deal for me because I think it's the truth for the most part, but a lot of men are starting to have serious issues with that. Okay, and it's some of these men are they're not strong enough to deal with that. Like if clearly this is like a wrong and you're calling it, you know. But that was a quick exercise I wanted to do. The first one all right, the first one, what was the first one? Let me see if I can find
Like,
it.
this is my Instagram.
Yeah, the social media thing. If it's something that's clear, like I think a lot of women can be oblivious to somebody who is showing interest in you. Sometimes they are close people, you know, and you don't really realize that this person is already inappropriate. You just have to be careful with that kind of stuff. But I would say if it's just people are moving about, it's not really a big deal. Text messages is where these things are causing issues these days. Okay, harmless text message, it wasn't meant to be anything, but yet there's a screenshot that's now spreading around town, and your reputation is on the line. Okay, anyway, all of it, if you have to ask these questions, your issues are deeper. I don't think these are real issues in real life relationships that are healthy anyway, you know. But let's see, D-Love says, I agree with the guy, you better act like you're pissed. Lovato. Chia says, I'm confused, D-Love. So we're not allowed to say thanks when men give us a compliment? You could say thanks, but what's the kiki? You missing the point here. Kiki, you say like, why are you blushing? That, like, she's smiling because she knows what she's looking to cause trouble. All right, but some people are going through this for real, you know. But it's not that deep. Men who are not used to dating attractive women have a problem with compliments. Wahala. Let's just leave that at that. Anyway, what are your thoughts about this? Let me know. Let's get on to the next story here. I'll be right back.
Beautiful girl, it's your love that I've been missing. I miss all your hugs, your touching and kissing. Me love on the floor, the couch in the kitchen. One love enough, we done enough.